Porsche 550 Spyder, a wonderfully restored example, retaining its matching numbers, engine and gearbox. Supplied new to Jack Manting of Big Rapids, Michigan, who used the car to compete in 13 SCCA events from 1956 to 1959. Placed third overall at the 1956 6-hour Road America and fourth in class for the 1959 edition of the 500-mile Road America. Just 5 known previous owners before joining the Almond collection in 1992. Subject to €21,000 worth of engine overhaul work in 2015 by Carl Loch, and accompanied by a detailed history file, a spare set of wheels, and many other rare parts. It's been a joy to observe this car and inspect this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. It is lot number 158.
1 point on my internet, 1.8 million I have, at 1.8, 1.9, 2 million, it's back with me at 2 million now, at 2.1, it's here, thank you, Greg, at 2.1, 2.2, at 2.2, any more, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5 online, 2.6 million, thank you, 2.75 million, 2.8 million, 2.85 million, 2.875, 2.9 million, 2.925, 2.95, 2.975. 3 million euros here. 3 million euros. 3 million and 25. 3 million and 50. 3 million 75. Sold 3 million and 75. Your number?
Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Black Series Coupe, ladies and gentlemen, imposing modern Gullwing and featuring the advanced lightweight performance technology, one of just 350 of the harder-edged AMG Black Series cars, SLS, and believed to be fewer than 10 examples that were finished in this shade of Magno Allanite Grey, 6.2-litre thunderous V8 engine making 631 PS and retained by Daimler AG themselves through to April 2015, with only one private owner since. Please note the lot is subject to VAT on the full purchase price, both hammer price and buyer's premium. Please note that due to the VAT requirements, the lot may be sold for export and trade. Interested private buyers should contact RM Sotheby's directly. It is lot number 141.
And what should we say? I've got 350,000 bid at 350. Any more bids at 350? 380 now. 380. 400. 400. 420. At 420,000 euros. At 420. At 420. 450. 480. 500. New bidder. 500,000. Thank you.
Mercedes-Benz 500 SEC Gullwing, ladies and gentlemen, thought to be one of just 57 examples of the C126 Series 500 SEC converted to Gullwing specification by Styling Garage, ladies and gentlemen. Formerly registered in California before returning to Germany in 2010. Classic white exterior is characterized by the upswept Gullwing doors and lowered stance with the split BBS alloy wheels, ladies and gentlemen. Grey leather interior is equally special with custom steering wheel, floor mats, and carved wooden Falcon head automatic gear shift, ladies and gentlemen. It is totally unique, and it is lot number 135, the 1984 Mercedes-Benz 500 SEC Gullwing.
Thank you. 150 I'm bid. At 175. We'll pass that one at 175.
Ferrari Dino 206 GT, one of 153 built of the alloy-bodied 206s, ladies and gentlemen, from 67 to 69. Factory correct colour combination of Argento over narrow vinyl seats with blue fabric centres, most importantly. Complemented with Chromadora magnesium knockoff wheels, Ferrari Classic A certification in September 2007 with its red book, of course, matching numbers V6 engine, and accompanied by a history report from Mark specialist Marcel Massini. It is lot number 140.
225 I'm bid, online, 225, 250, 280, seated in the middle, 300, 320, 350, 350. Try another one, sir. 380, 390, Tony's back in. Tony's livening up the room at 390. Try another one, sir. 400 I'm bid, at 400. Marcus at 400. At
410.
410 online. We're at 410. 420 online. You missed it. 420 online. Try 430. It's all online at 430,000. 440,000. The car's selling all the way, ladies and gentlemen. 450,000. Got 460,000. 470,000. Mr. Ferrari. Gus has got a big surprise in store for you all in Paris. 480,000. 480,000. 490,000. 490. 500,000 euros, ladies and gentlemen. 500,000. 510,000. 520. 530,000. 540,000. 550,000. 560,000. 570,000. 580,000 euros. 580. Are we going to call it this time?
90.
590,000.
No.
No, we're not, are we? They're on a mission at 590,000. Oh, we don't. 600,000 now for the Dino. 600,000 euros here at Motor World, Munich. RM Sotheby's, the only place to sell a Ferrari. Sold 600,000. Internet online, thank you.
Mercedes-Benz 280 SE 3.5 Coupe sunroof, ladies and gentlemen. Desirable V8 engine, of course, in this little coupe, equipped with a rare 4-speed manual transmission and believed to have been owned by His Excellency André Gadaud, French ambassador to Spain and Switzerland, no less, and equipped with the desirable features such as bare air conditioning, Becker Grand Prix radio, rear speakers and sunroof. It's without reserve, ladies and gentlemen, the very elegant 280 SE Coupe.
35, it's all online at 35,000. Any more bids at 35? And 40,000, thank you. 45, I'm bid. At 45,000 to the online bid. At 45,000, last chance now. Where's that? 48,000. Thank you, Greg. 50,000, thank you. 50,000 euros online, well done.
Ferrari 512 BBI, certified by Ferrari Classic A in October 2015. Red book, of course, and found to retain its matching numbers V12 engine. It presents in the factory correct shade of Rosso Ferrari without black belt line and Pelinera and Stoffa interior, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful interior with the partial leather and partial cloth. Documented recent maintenance with Tom Fisher, and in addition, the car was delivered new to Switzerland and had multiple service stamps in the original service book and the original service wallet. Offered with the set of fitted luggage, ladies and gentlemen, with yellow dust covers and spare wheel, tool roll and Ferrari folio. One of the nicest examples we've seen in a while. It is lot number 144.
Internet coming in. Thank you, Mr. Sparling. 100,000 I'm bid. 100,000. Any more? 120 now at the back. On my left. 120. 150,000 online. 150. 180,000. 180,000. 180,000. 200,000. At 200,000 I have. 220,000. At 220. Sold. 220. Your number, sir. 220. After the pleasure must come the pain. 8-2-2.
Porsche 968 Club Sport, ladies and gentlemen, the lightweight, lovely cars, these fantastic drivers' cars, both single ownership from new, odometer displays just 68,365 kilometers at the time of cataloguing. History file includes service books, original purchase invoice, and is largely original paint. Lovely without any of the decals, just pure black with black. Very, very beautiful little car, ladies and gentlemen. It is lot number 143, and it is without reserve, Sholto.
20, thank you. 25 I've taken. 25, try 30. 30, thank you. Good to see you. 35,000. Any more? 40,000. 40,000. 45,000. 50,000. 55,000. 60,000. 60,000 online. Well done.
BMW Alpina B9 3.5 Coupe, ladies and gentlemen. One of 73 built by Alpina. Celebrated tuner, of course, here in Germany. Acquired by the consigning owner in 2012. Previously owned by a German collector, accompanied by the Alpina Classic delivery confirmation letter, a boot-fitted toolkit, glove box flashlight, and owner's guides, history file. Please note that it has also entered the EU on a temporary import bond, which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside the EU on an approved bill of lading with supporting custom documentation, or by paying an applicable VAT and import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. It is lot number 146, and it is without reserve.
Trade in online. 35,000. 40,000. 42,500. 45,000, 47,500, 50,000 online, 52,500. Need a decision, 55,000, 57,500, 60,000 online. An online bid, are we all done at 60,000? 60,000 online.
Also Schneider, das müssen wir festhalten, war fair dran, hat versucht zu überholen und Ekström hat rausgedrängt, nach
und
außen
Schneider
gedrängt.
ist an der Yellow vorbei.
Fessler hält.
Da,
Schneider auf der besseren Linie.
Ja.
Und hat die zweite Position. Aiello dahinter, Fessler dahinter. Fessler jetzt Vierter, Alesi bleibt vorn.
Attacke von Fessler.
Attacke
jetzt
von
kriegt der
Aiello.
Alesi ein. Das war der Rempler von hinten, deswegen von der Linie weg. Oh, das ist hier, das wird also...
Das ist die letzte Runde, Freunde, das ist die letzte Runde. Zum zweiten Mal in der DTM, in seiner ersten DTM-Saison.
Und Schneider!
Und Schneider!
Das geht nicht gut, Alesi... Aiello,
Achtung!
Aiello wird Zweiter.
Aiello wird Zweiter.
Ja.
Oh,
nein!
Komm. Nein!
Nein, Aiello fährt in die Leitplanke.
Und scheidet nicht aus. Fährt weiter und Fessler wird Erster.
Abt-Audi TT-R DTM, ladies and gentlemen. One of 4 examples entered by ABT Sportline for the 2000 DTM season, driven by former BTCC champion, 24-hour Le Mans winner, Laurent Aiello, ladies and gentlemen, and achieved point-scoring DTM finishes. Aiello finished the 2000 DTM season as the leading Audi driver in the championship, rebuilt in 2020 to 2021, and has covered only 480 kilometers since that rebuild, ideally suited to events, of course, including DTM Classic and more. The TT is now considered an iconic model of its era. Please note the VAT is applicable on the full purchase price, both hammer price and buyer's premium. Please note that due to VAT requirements, this lot may only be sold for export and trade, and interested party buyers should contact RM Sotheby's.
We have 200,000 I'm bid, 200,000. Any more bids now? 200, 220, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300. You fancy it, do you, sir? 300,000. Any more now? 300,000. 320 now. 320, thank you.
the Aston Martin DB6 Mark II, ladies and gentlemen. UK delivery car exported by the consigning owner to the Middle East in 2011, equipped with a straight six engine that was later upgraded to Vantage specification and does require recommissioning prior to road use, accompanied by a British Motor Industry Heritage Trust certificate, a jack, tool roll, and also please note the lot has entered the EU on a temporary import bond, which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside of the EU on an approved bill of lading with supporting custom documentation, or by paying the applicable VAT and import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. Lot number 142.
100,000 any more now. 120, thank you at the back. 130, 140, at 145.
Sir.
Where's the bid? 150 online. 150, thank you. 155. Sold. 155, 8415. 155, 8415.
Aston Martin DB5, of course, ladies and gentlemen. One of just 887 examples, of course, of the DB5 built. Upgraded with the Vantage specification triple Weber carburetors, finished in Dubonnet with attractive grey interior, retains its matching numbers engine, but please note the lot has entered the EU on a temporary import bond which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside the EU on an approved bill of lading with the sporting custom documentation, or by paying the applicable VAT or import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. Lot number 133.
I have 200,000 bid, 200,000, 220, thank you, 220, 220, 250, there's two of you on it, at 250,000, any more, 280s, come back, at 280 now, at 280, any more, 300,000, new bidder on my left, at 300, at 300, 320, you're back in, at 320, at 320,000, 340, 340, why not, 360, 380, at 380. Well, it's a bidding war. We're enjoying this at 380, 400. He's back now at 400,000. 420 now. 420. Well done.
Aston Martin DB6 Mark II. This is one of only 248 DB6 saloons built to the improved Mark II specifications, equipped with its straight six engine, which was later upgraded to Vantage specification, and finished in silver birch exterior colour and complemented by black trim, offered with the British Motor Industry Heritage Trust certificate. And ladies and gentlemen, it has entered the EU on a temporary import bond which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside the EU on the approved bill of lading with supporting custom documentation, or by paying the applicable VAT and import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. It is lot number 148.
100,000, 110,000, 120 now, at 130, 130, thank you.
Ferrari Monza SP1, one of the 499 examples of the Monza SP variant, finished in titanium grey with Giallo Modena accents and trimmed in Cioccolata leather, ladies and gentlemen, and powered by a 6.5 litre V12 engine from the 812 Supercars, making 810 PS. One registered owner from new, shows 1,903 kilometres at the time of cataloguing, and accompanied by factory supplied accessories including the helmet, carry case, driving gloves, goggles and Ferrari folio. And please note that this lot is subject to VAT on the full purchase price, both the hammer price and buyer's premium. Please note that due to VAT requirements, this lot may only be sold for export and trade. Interested private buyers should contact RM Sotheby's.
Internet bid 1.5 million, thank you Mr. Sparling, at 1.5 million. 1.6, thank you, 1.6, 1.7 online, 1.8, 1.9, thank you Mr. Sparling, at 1.9 million euros. 2 million, thank you Gus, at 2 million euros. 2.2 million euros with Stefan. 2.4 million. 2.5. Where have you come from, sir? 2.5 million. Against Gus here in the middle, against you, Stefan, at 2.6 million. 2.7 million. 2.75. 2.8 million. 2.85. He's back in at 2.85. 5. Thank you. 2.85.
The V12 Speedster from 2021, absolutely incredible vehicle. One of just 88 examples built, ladies and gentlemen, of the open cockpit V12 Speedster, inspired by the DB1 that of course won Le Mans in 1959, presented in Aston Martin racing green plus Club Sport white roundels over a conker saddle interior with Verdian green and leather accents. Twin turbo V12 at 700 PS, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very rapid vehicle. Single family ownership from new, 46 kilometers, that's it. Accompanied by its books and a pair of Aston Martin Racing green helmets, of course. It is lot number 134. And please note, ladies and gentlemen, that VAT on the full purchase price, both the hammer price and buyer's premium is applicable. And note that due to VAT requirements, this lot may be only sold for export and trade. Interested private buyers, please contact RM Sotheby's.
350,000 now. 350, 400 now, 400, 450, new bidder on the aisle at 450,000, at 450, back in, 500 here, 520, new bidder, front row, 550,000. Yes, he's saying yes, 560, 570, you're going to miss it at 580, 590, he's back in, 600, that's 610, thank you, 610.
Aston Martin DB4 Series 3, ladies and gentlemen. Matching numbers example of the iconic DB4 and one of only 165 DB4s built in 1961. Finished in its original colour scheme of desert white with red Connolly hide and presented in as found condition, an ideal restoration candidate, ladies and gentlemen. Please note that the lot has entered the EU on a temporary import bond which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside of the EU on an approved bill of lading with the supporting custom documentation or by paying the applicable VAT and import duties to have the lot remain in the EU.
110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150,000. Any more? 160 I'm bid now. 160. I've taken 170 in the room. Thank you as always. 180, 190. 200, thank you Tony van der Velde, 200,000. Try 210, 210, 215,000. 220, thank you, 220,000. Sold, 220 is at 8203. 8203, well done, and thank you, Neil. 228, was it 8203?
Yes.
8203, well done.